Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today with Joey and I. We are going to make pumpkin bread, right? You say yes? She's too busy trying all the ingredients that I have set out for us. So we are going to make a gluten-free and dairy-free pumpkin bread this afternoon, and we are gonna start with the oil, okay? It starts with a half of a cup of olive oil. This is a recipe that's great for kids. It doesn't require a hand mixer. Half a cup of olive oil.
I want to help.
You want to help? Okay. And then, yep, pour. And the next thing we're gonna have is 2/3 of a cup of coconut sugar. You can use any kind of sugar for this. My favorite is coconut sugar because I like the flavor of it. It has a brown color and almost looks like brown sugar, but it doesn't clump like that. You love the taste of it. Yummy. Super yummy. This goes into the oil. And then we add 2 tablespoons of dark maple syrup. Go right in.
I want sugar.
How about sugar? And then we're gonna give it a stir. So this is the oil and the sugar. We're giving it a stir. Oil and sugar. And then to this, we're gonna add 2 large eggs. You wanna help?
This is hard.
You're gonna help. 1, 2, 3. Nice! Yes, this is egg. We're trying to keep the shells out. Next one, number 2. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. It's in egg, yep. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And let me fish out all of those little pieces. No, don't try that. Okay. Hey, don't do that. All right, I'm gonna fish out the shell pieces that she so lovingly dropped in here. At least they were pretty big. That's cinnamon. We're gonna give it a stir. That goes in at the end. 2 eggs in here now. The next thing, some vanilla extract, about a teaspoon. This is a brand new one. There we go. A teaspoon or so. This is vanilla. What's that taste like? Yeah. It's good. That didn't look very good. Give it a stir. And then, nope, that's not cinnamon. The star ingredient, about 1.25 cups of canned pumpkin. This is not pumpkin filling. This is straight up pumpkin. Right in. This is pumpkin bread. Joey hasn't had pumpkin bread probably for at least a year, so she doesn't really remember what this is. Give it a stir. Perfect, we're gonna set that to the side. Over here, we have our dry ingredients that we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder into it. Yep, pour that right in.
This is cinnamon.
We're gonna add some pumpkin pie spice, which does have cinnamon in it. Dump it right in. Nice, thank you. And there is a little bit of salt on this plate. You can't really see it. And to make this gluten-free, the flour that we're using is 1 cup of oat flour. It is really, it cooks up really well. It gives it really it's very spongy and makes it light. And then there is a 1.25 cups of a gluten-free, dairy-free baking mix. I like to use Pamela's products. But you can use anything that you have. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a stir. You wanna give it a little stir? Just give it a little stir.
This is sugar.
No, that's flour. Just give it a stir to mix everything up.
This is powder.
So we got the flour. And then we have 1 cup of dairy-free milk. I have a pea-based protein milk here, Bolt House Farms. You can use almond milk, soy milk, anything that you prefer.
Oh.
And I'm gonna have you hold this. Okay, you wanna help?
Yeah.
Put your hand with mom, okay? We're gonna do a little bit of flour.
This bubble.
And then a little bit of milk.
This is milky.
Yeah. Give it a mix.
This is milky.
You wanna be the mixer? Keep mixing. Go, go, go. Nice. Keep spinning. Go right. Gives your arm a workout. You want mommy to help you?
No.
Nah, I'm gonna help you a little bit, okay? And then we'll be able to get this guy in the oven.
Why?
Because we're gonna bake it so we can eat it.
Why?
Why? She's in the why stage. It's a big why for everything. She'll be like, why are we making dinner? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Isn't that right? Last little additions of everything. Is it good? You like it? You like it, good. Good, good, good. It tastes like a cookie, okay. Passes the toddler test. The batter is gonna be pretty thick, and it will have some texture to it, so you can see it's got some, it doesn't look super smooth because we're not using a hand mixer, and it's totally fine. It's not gonna turn out chunky or anything. Is that good? Is that so good? I'm gonna get a pan. We're gonna use a regular loaf pan. And this loaf pan has been sprayed, and we are going to scoop this in. I'm gonna move your legs back just a little bit. Can I scoot you back? There you go. Yeah? We're gonna go. All right, we gotta get this in the oven. Little sis is sleeping, so we're on a time crunch here. Put that in the bowl. And then we're gonna use this. You can lick it in just a second. I'm gonna turn it towards the camera so they can see, so everybody can see. Okay. We're gonna scoop this in. She's gotta test it for quality control. Pumpkin bread is one of my favorite things to make during the fall holiday. Hey Joe, you wanna scoot over so the camera can see? Just a little bit, okay? There you go, so they can see. I love, love, love to warm it up, and I will add some almond butter on top and some maple syrup. Oh my gosh, it's such a treat. Or cream cheese as a spread on top. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. All right, Joe. Couple more little scoops, get it all out. I'm gonna give it a little try too. Pretty yummy. Pretty yummy. This is ready to go. I'm gonna give it a little shimmy shake. And then it's gonna go into a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. Okay, we're gonna put that away. And then we will be right back to show you guys the finished product. I'm gonna put this in the oven. You stay right there, okay?
Wow. This is hot.
All right, everyone, so the pumpkin bread is finished. The finished product is right here. It cooked a little bit longer than I anticipated, so it was more like 50 minutes versus like the 35 to 40. So 50 minutes, but just keep checking it as it's cooking along. How I like to check is just pull it out for a second, drop like a knife in there and see if it comes out clean, and when it comes out clean, it's totally done. We got a full house right now, everybody's awake. Hey Joe, you wanna try it?
Yeah.
Okay, scoot over a little bit, okay?
It's
It's just a little bit hot, so don't touch the oven, okay? We're gonna give it a try. See if it passes. It is hot. It is hot. So mommy's gonna cut it for you, okay? You can see it's pretty warm. So this is freshly out of the oven. So I'm gonna give it blow it off a little bit. You're scared, it's too hot. Here, you try a little bit of it. You don't like it? Because it's too hot here. That piece is not hot. You can try to touch it.
No.
See?
This is hot.
It's not hot.
This is hot.
Yep. So I'm going to try it too. It's good. It's really yummy. It's even better when you let it cool for a little while. But we're on a little tight timeline today. Hello down there. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. Cooking with Kelly and Joey and Juliet today. And tune in next time. Thank you. Be careful, Joe.